Young and the Restless Early Edition spoilers. Summer makes shocking demand. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless Early weekly spoilers find Summer Newman going too far and making things worse the week of August 12 to 16, 2024. On My and R, check out the latest spoilers for the CBS opera. Young and the Restless Early weekly spoilers. Summer Newman makes bold move. Coming up on Y and R, Summer Newman meets Kyle Abbott at Crimson Lights to discuss their custody case. Kyle asks what they need to do to make things peaceful between them again. Summer says she's going to need him to cut someone completely out of his life. Surely, he assumes she is talking about Claire Grace Howard. But she says no, that is not who she's talking about. She is referring to Audra Charles. She doesn't want Audra anywhere near their son. So she wants Kyle to cut all contact with her on Young and the Restless. Of course, he can't do that unless he walks away from Glissade. However, she thinks he can push Audra out of the company. He refuses to let her upend his life and says he will see her in court. So things are about to get more chaotic than ever for Kyle and Summer. I and R weekly spoilers. Tracy and Alan get closer. While Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, reels from Summer Newman's Allison Lanier, demands, his family celebrates good news. His mom, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, and dad, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, are at society. They're having drinks with Jack's sister, Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, and her new love interest, Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins. Jack says he knew Tracy and Alan were getting closer on Young and the Restless. However, he didn't realize how much closer. Perhaps Tracy decides to move to Paris to be closer to Alan. Or maybe he will move to Genoa City. They might even go all in and decide to get married. Indeed, that would shock everyone. Young and the Restless Early Edition spoilers. Victor stuns Adam. Meanwhile, on My and R, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, rattles his son, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. The mustache tells Adam he put him in charge at Newman Media because he knows he can get things done when the time comes. And the time has come. No doubt, Adam is unsure. His answer does not please his father, leaving him to take action and go another route on Young and the Restless. Also, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, approaches Lily Winters, Crystal Kahlo. Red says she wants to talk to Lily woman to woman. She says they have a lot to chat about. Indeed, Lily looks uneasy about whatever Phyllis is up to. Y and R is heating up. Don't miss a minute to see Summer Newman push Kyle over the edge this week on the ABC daytime drama. In the world of the Young and the Restless, drama is a constant, but what's brewing this week is particularly explosive. Summer Newman, who has always been known for her strength and determination, takes center stage in a surprising turn of events. As Genoa City's most iconic families continue to battle for power, love, and control, Summer is about to make a shocking demand that will have lasting consequences for everyone involved. Her decision is unexpected, challenging the boundaries of loyalty, family dynamics, and personal ambition. Summer Newman, a woman with a plan. Summer Newman has always been known as a strong-willed young woman with a sense of purpose, but recently, she's been navigating some of the most complicated waters of her life. As the daughter of two prominent figures in Genoa City, Phyllis Summers and Nick Newman, Summer is no stranger to the complexities of power, family legacies, and high-stakes decisions. Her intelligence and resilience have made her a rising star in the business world, but as the stakes get higher, so does the pressure she faces. Recently, Summer has been struggling with personal turmoil, trying to balance her ambition with her family's expectations. Her relationship with Kyle Abbott, while initially promising, has faced its share of challenges. Summer is no stranger to tough decisions, but this time, She is faced with a shocking choice that will take her down a completely new path, one that could forever change the dynamics of her relationships with her family and the Abbott and Newman clans. Summer is no longer the young woman she once was. Over the years, she has evolved into a savvy businesswoman, someone who understands the stakes of her world and isn't afraid to take bold actions. But her latest demand is unlike anything anyone could have predicted. It's a demand that will cause ripples across Genoa City, shaking the very foundations of the Newman and Abbott families. The catalyst: business and family tensions. To understand Summer's shocking demand, we need to look at the underlying tensions in both her personal and professional lives. Summer's relationship with Kyle Abbott has always. The Abbott family, particularly Jack Abbott, has struggled with their own challenges regarding their legacy and the future of the family business. While Jack and Kyle have worked together to steer Abbott Enterprises into new directions, there's been an ongoing struggle for control and power within the family. Jack, always the controlling force within the company, has found it difficult to fully hand over the reins to his son, creating a friction that has boiled beneath the surface. Kyle, caught in the middle, has often felt overshadowed by his father and his own expectations of who he is supposed to be. While Kyle has made strides in asserting his place within the family business, he has often felt like the younger, less experienced Abbott trying to carve his own way. And then there's Summer, who has her own role in this equation. Her marriage to Kyle, while still strong, has not been without its strains. She feels the weight of expectations, both from her father and from the business world. On top of that, she struggles with her relationship with Phyllis, who has her own ambitious goals for Summer's future. In recent months, Summer has begun to question everything she thought she knew about family, loyalty, and her place within the world of business. She has worked hard to establish her own identity, yet she still feels the pull of her family's influence. Her personal ambitions clash with her family's expectations, and it's becoming clear that Summer is ready for something more, a new chapter where she takes full control of her destiny. But what is this shocking demand Summer is about to make? The shocking demand: Summer's power play. In the wake of unresolved tensions, a new, unforeseen conflict arises, bringing Summer to the realization that she can no longer be passive or allow herself to be sidelined by the ambitions of others. The final straw comes during a pivotal family meeting at Newman Enterprises, where Victor Newman and Nick Newman are discussing the future of the company. Summer, who has been quietly observing from the sidelines, suddenly stands up, disrupting the conversation with a bombshell demand. Enough of this, Summer declares, her voice steady and commanding. I'm done playing second fiddle. I want a seat at the table. The room falls silent as everyone turns their attention to her. It's clear that Summer is no longer the young woman who hesitated or played by the rules. She is now a force to be reckoned with. Her demand shocks everyone, including her own family. While Victor has always seen Summer as a potential future leader within Newman Enterprises, he's never expected her to take such an aggressive stance. Nick, caught off guard by his daughter's boldness, struggles to understand her motivations. Summer continues, her tone unwavering. I've worked hard to get to where I am. I deserve to have a say in what happens with this company, and I won't let anyone, family included, stand in my way anymore. Victor's reaction is one of quiet amusement mixed with a sense of caution. He's always prided himself on his control over the Newman Empire, but he recognizes something in Summer, something that reminds him of his younger self. Still, he doesn't take kindly to anyone challenging his authority so directly, even if it's his own daughter. Nick, meanwhile, is taken aback. His love for his daughter runs deep, but he has always tried to shield her from the more ruthless aspects of the business world. He knows how cutthroat things can get, especially when it comes to Newman Enterprises. But Summer's determination is undeniable, and he realizes that she's no longer the naive young woman he once protected. This confrontation marks a pivotal moment in Summer's journey. She's no longer willing to stand by and watch as others make decisions that affect her future. Her decision to demand a seat at the table is a power move, a declaration of independence. It's a response to years of feeling overlooked and underappreciated. Summer is now ready to step into her own power. The fallout, reactions, and backlash. Summer's shocking demand sends shockwaves through the Newman family, but the ripple effect reaches far beyond that. As the week progresses, the consequences of her actions begin to unfold, and Summer quickly realizes that not everyone is on board with her new approach. Victor's calculated response. Victor, ever the strategist, recognizes that Summer's bold move could be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, her ambition is exactly what Newman Enterprises needs. She has the drive, the intellect, and the resources to help steer the company towards success. On the other hand, Victor is not one to give up control easily. He's spent decades building his empire, and the thought of relinquishing any power, especially to a younger generation, doesn't sit well with him.